The Detroit Public Schools Community District Special Education Program is in need of policy reform and development. Currently, special education in DPSCD has many shortfalls. One main focus is the district's failure to meet and provide legally mandated evaluations for special ed students and the lack of methods to evaluate students who may be in need of such services. These issues have been discovered through both an internal and external audit, and it has been also documented through local media sources. There has been talk of improvements coming to the special education department in the district. However, no said action has yet to take place. The department is in need of a policy change that will improve and develop methods of evaluation for special ed students. One main reason for the lack of set methods to evaluate students who receive and are suspected of needing special education services is due to the absence of a team set to evaluate those students. Typically, in special education, this type of team is called a MET. MET stands for a multidisciplinary evaluation team. Another cause of this issue is due to a lack of follow-through. All parties who are a part of evaluation teams and meetings are not doing their part to complete the process following meetings. This can include filling out paperwork, receiving signatures, and etc.
We have come up with these policy options to improve special education services within DPSCD. The policy options are status quo, which consists of no change. Second option, create MET and require annual evaluations. This policy option will evaluate students in need of special education services and provide mandatory annual evaluations for current special education students. The third policy option is mandatory annual evaluation for all students in grades K through 8th. This policy consists of a staff of 3 to 5 specialists who will perform evaluations. We have created the following evaluation criteria to evaluate the policy option. First, effectiveness. We weight at 50%. It addressed, will the solution produce a desirable result? Secondly, political feasibility. We weight at 20%. It addressed, will the public politically support the school district? The final criteria is cost. We weight at 30%. And it addresses, how much will the district spend?
The following is our scorecard on how we scored our policy options. It lists the 3 policy options at the top, as well as our evaluation criteria on the left-hand side. As you can see, we've ranked each policy option within each criteria category. Each policy option received either a 1, 2, or 3 for each evaluation criteria. On the bottom row, you can see the total scores. We multiplied each policy ranking by the weight of each criteria and added the total score for each option. The first policy option received a score of 1.6, the second one received a score of 2.5, and the third and final one received a score of 2.4. Based on our evaluation scorecard, we would like to recommend the policy option to create MET and require annual evaluations.